Finding a reliable supplier for your e-commerce business can seem very difficult, but it doesn't have to be. Once you find one, you can typically work with them to scale your business for years down the line until you're ready to sell it and move on to the next store. In this video, I'll be explaining the different types of suppliers and what you should be looking for in each one. Then I'll be sharing with you my personal favorites and the suppliers I actually use for all of my own brands. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. My name's Alex if you're new. Let's get right into it. Number one, you need to have fast shipping. You should be able to get your products to your customers in under a week. Because in 2024, you're competing directly with e-commerce giants like Amazon who get their products to their customers the next day. The days of relying on AliExpress suppliers with 30+ day shipping are over. You should be able to get your products to your customers in 3 to 5 days, and I'll be showing you how to do that in just a moment. Number two, you need to be working with suppliers that can get you the lowest cost possible. This is so you can increase your profit margins and stay profitable down the line. You can't have high costs eating into your margins, or it's going to be impossible to scale your store. So you want to make sure you have a win-win relationship with your supplier so that they can get you the lowest cost possible without taking all of your money. Number three, you need to have good quality control in place. You want to make sure your suppliers are only sending out the highest quality products to your customers. Many AliExpress suppliers will just send out low quality products or poorly packaged products that break on the way, but private suppliers will store your products for you and ensure you're only sending out the highest quality products. You need somebody to keep an eye on this for you. And last but not least, you need to maintain good and constant communication with your supplier. You need to communicate with them how many orders you're getting every day. If they can keep up with that, they should be sending you your tracking numbers as soon as your orders go out. And overall, maintaining good communication with your supplier is key to building a successful business. Now let's talk about the different types of suppliers. You have suppliers like those on AliExpress who are manufacturers. They make their own products and ship them out to your customers. The downside of working with these suppliers is that you have slow shipping speeds, bad communication, and little to no quality control in place. But you do have low cost. That's the only positive. But then you have dropshipping agents. Dropshipping agents source your products from manufacturers and store them in their own warehouses. Dropshipping agents typically have very good communication, very good quality control in place, fast shipping speeds with their own private line of logistics, often 3 to 5 day shipping speeds from China, the lowest cost out of any of these suppliers, and a lot more customization options. You can add your logo to your products, you can create custom packaging, even thank you cards to be sent out in all of your orders. And this is key to building a successful brand long term. Agents can also perform many additional services like product photography, so that you can use your own product images instead of relying on stock images from AliExpress that your competition's already using. Now let's talk about the different options you have for suppliers. Many dropshippers like to use CJ Dropshipping for their brand. I'm sure you've heard of them, but I'll be honest with you, CJ Dropshipping typically has higher costs, decent shipping speeds, low quality control in place, but very bad communication. You want a supplier that checks all of our boxes. Next up, you can work with suppliers like Alibaba. They typically have very good quality control in place, but at the same time, you're also responsible for holding all of your own inventory and shipping all of your own orders. You also have much higher costs from buying in bulk. Now this can save you money in the long run as you typically pay less for each product, but many dropshippers don't want to hold their own inventory. So last but not least, I'll be sharing with you the dropshipping agent I use for all of my own brands, and that would be FulFillman. FulFillman is the best overall option in my personal choice. They have great communication as they assign you your own dedicated agent. They have great quality control in place to make sure you're only sending out high quality products to your customers. They have the lowest cost out of any of these suppliers as they source all of your products for you and ensure they're getting you the cheapest prices possible. And they have the fastest shipping speeds out of every supplier, oftentimes 4 to 5 days or less. You guys can see right here some recent tracking numbers from one of my own brands. We have 4 days from China to the US, we have 5 days from China to Germany, and 3 days from China to the Netherlands. Now I'll show you guys some features that I use for every brand I build. You guys can see that you can make custom flyers to be sent out in all of your orders right here. You can create custom packaging with your logo on it, as well as stickers. So you guys can see how this entire process works right here. You sell your products as usual, they'll source your products from manufacturers, they'll purchase them and store them in all of their own warehouses. They have a quality control team in place to ensure you're only sending out high quality products to your customers. They'll ship your orders as you receive them, and they'll keep you updated throughout this entire process. Now, another great feature that they have that many other suppliers don't offer is their product photography. You guys can have them take images of your products for you to use on your branding, on your website, on your ads. You guys can see all the different photography services they offer. They have photos with models, hand models, graphic design, 360 spin videos, white background, lifestyle images, and so much more. Here's an example of some of their previous work down here. You guys can check this out yourself. So I'll leave a link for you down below if you want to check out FulFillman and use the exact supplier I use for all of my own brands. Just click on that link, it'll take you to their website right here, and just select get a free quote. Fill out a little more information about your brand and they'll get back to you right away. Because if you want to build a successful business in 2024, you need to ditch AliExpress and start working with your own private suppliers. I hope this video made choosing a supplier for your business a little bit easier. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to get back to you. And if you found any value in this video, consider leaving a like, sharing with others, and subscribing for more. I also have a free course linked down below to help you get started and make your first few sales. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.